continue our review by looking at the second one. This problem, if you watch the first video, is very much like the first one, except for we are looking for a different term. So this time, we're looking for the coefficient in front of the x to the fifth. So we want whatever term has x to the fifth. In this first one, it's more straightforward. We are using the term, the binomial theorem term, for an individual term. So we have n choose r, a to the n minus r, b to the r. We need to figure out as much of this as we can. We know n. N is 7. It's the variable or the exponent that they give us. So we know a. 2 is a. And we know b. B is x. What we don't know is r. If we can figure out any one of these 3 r's, we can figure out all of them because they're all the same. We need x, so x is b. We need it to be to the 5th power, so r is 5. So we can rewrite this. We will have n choose r. Oh, we will write the numbers this time. So we will have n is 7. R we just figured out is 5. 7 choose 5. A is 2. To the n minus r, to the 7 minus 5. B is x, and that is to the 5th. So we just plug in our calculator and evaluate this. 7 choose 5, we get 21. 2 squared is 4, because this is going to be a 2. And then we have x to the 5th. So all we need to do is 21 times 4, and we get 84, x to the 5th. And they are looking for the coefficient, so we need to make sure and indicate that we know that the coefficient is the number in front. So our answer here is 84. Now let's look at the second one. Part 2, all the way down here. We'll move it up a little bit. It's similar, and if we look, our x's are in the same spot. So we just need to be careful with the sign in this second one. So it's going to be very much the same process. We know what n is. N is 8. A is 3. B is negative x. And we need r. We need x to the 5th. So over here we need a 5. So this is 8 minus 5. And this is 8 choose 5. So we need to evaluate this. We can use a calculator. 8 choose 5 is 56. 3 cubed is 27. Negative x to the 5th is going to be a negative x to the 5th. Because that negative in front raised to an odd power is going to stay negative. So we need to multiply all these things together. So we're going to have 56 times 27 times a negative. So we have negative 1,512. That is our coefficient for x to the 5th. And we need to make sure and indicate we know they are looking for the coefficient. So our answer is negative 1,512. And we have answered this problem.